And fly swatters, in case you want to swat out your bugs and kill them. They should be around there. And I think that's it. But some of you have been telling us some things have been bothering you about your business. Some of you don't have anything bothering you. But one of the biggest ones are postponements or cancellations for parties. Then low party sales, low attendance. Also, datings. I'm having a hard time getting datings. And I do have to say one thing, unless you all want to be here till midnight tonight, I've made it a rule that only two people can give suggestions tonight. And that is Melissa Fink, please stand up, and Denise Herman. Okay, and they actually have some suggestions when I'm doing the class that they may yell in and interrupt me. They're the only two allowed to interrupt me. Because I'm serious, if you all interrupt me, all night long, we'll be here all night long. Because I know all of you have some great ideas, but why I chose Melissa and Denise is because they personally sell 7,000 to 8,000 every month. Okay, and have been for, how long, Melissa, you've been selling?
12 years.
Denise? 7 years. Okay, so they're our top personal sellers, and they date like crazy. They keep all their parties, not all of them, but they only lose a few, handful for the year. But, so y'all know, we talked a little bit, but anytime you want to interrupt me, go ahead. See, they had mentioned that thing being on me. I don't know if you want to do that. I might have to walk around a little bit or not. Some of you may have to face backwards. I can walk around with the microphone. Okay, because what we're going to talk about are the bugs in our business. When I talk about something and you're not doing it, at the end, after I teach a little lesson on it, I'll ask you, are you doing this? And if you're not, you're going to put it in your bug keeper. Candy Hoover attended this class about a year ago.
Loved it.
Loved it. Her and Jackie Farage, and they both keep their bug keepers on their desks. Anytime they feel their business is going a little off key, they go to the bug keeper, read it, and see what they're beginning to do. So this is how to be consistent in your business, to do the same things over and over. And what that will create is a highly successful personal party business. And how many people want to make a lot of money? Do we all need it? Yes. And I know Denise and Melissa's party averages are over $800. So when they go to a party, they expect to make $200 for their 2 hours of time. Okay? Would you all like that every time or most of the time? Yes. So we're going to teach you some things about that. Okay. Where's the movie one?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
I'm bugged up. Okay. Are you ready? Can you hear me? I don't feel right. Can y'all hear me in the back? Melissa? Sorta? Just a little?
Move it down just a little bit.
Okay.
Yes, there you go. There you go. We hear her.
Okay, is this better?
Right.
Much better? Okay. First thing we're going to talk about is postponements, cancellations. Do you all hate those? Yes. Have you ever had one? Yes. Oh, Joe, I'm too close to you. Sorry, bud. And moving might not help with YouTube. Anyway, dating close. A couple ideas you can try. First is I always use stickers in my date book where I wanted datings at. And I would put, my unit was called the Rainbows, and I would put rainbow stickers. So when I opened up my date book to date, I would tell them you have to pick a date on one of the stickers. Okay? One of the other things you can do is highlight it. Highlight it in your date book. Because you don't want to have a party day of your kid's soccer game and all that. So make sure you put the highlights where you want your parties. Anybody ever try offering free shipping nights? When I would do this, especially during the summer, to try to get those weeknight parties. Or some of you try to date all your parties in the last 2 weeks of the month. So we want you to do it the first 2 weeks. That gives you an opportunity to date more for the same month. So then I would offer free shipping nights maybe in the first week or second week. Okay, so that's just one thing you can try. Have you ever tried bags in the front? I used to do bags, and on it would be July 25th, July 21st. And there would be bags with those dates on it. If they chose that date at their party, I brought that bag with me to their party to give them at that time. So it's just special bit bags I made up with a surprise bag of Tupperware, whatever I had in my house. Okay, the other thing, right now we want parties at the beginning of August. You could take the cake taker, the fresh and cool container, something like that. If they dated on August 1st, they would get that item for $1. If they got dated on August 15th, they would get that item for $15. So whichever date they dated on is the price of the item you choose. Of course, they did not get that item until they held that party. Got it? So it's just some little ideas to date and close and keep them in your date book. Okay, do you talk about the current host bonus? What just ended this past Friday actually continues till tomorrow. It's a 68 additional Tupperware for 27. Make sure your hosts are aware of that. They're working towards a goal. So just say, this is the host bonus, in a normal month this is what you get, during this time you get this. If your host's not aware that she's getting a bonus, why go for it? So make sure your host is always aware of the current host program. Right now, I would be pushing this. Is this a beautiful set? Yes. Okay. Do you show this at your party? I know it's quick turnaround on it because it ends, what, July 25th? Okay, so you got to date in close to get them. If you've ever noticed, the parties you date in closer are your best parties. They're more organized. The host is more excited because she's still excited from the party she just came to. So date them in close. So this is a big bonus set. The next 2 weeks after that is the other host gift special. The smaller, cooler set, but it's still a wonderful bunch of Tupperware for hosting a party. Make sure they're aware of that. Now, have you set goals with your host? And when you do, most of your hosts, what are they going to say? I want free Tupperware. Next thing you need to say is, how much? And if they say $100, then you say you need to reach $600 in sales to get that $100. And then find out what they're interested in. If the host is interested in a product or certain item, she will work harder for you. If there's nothing she said, I just want Tupperware. If there's nothing that she's really excited about, she won't go for it. But you want them working harder to make them tell you what they want for free. Do you use a tic-tac-toe sheet or the host challenge form? Okay, do you know what those forms are? Our Xerox is down right now. I have all these copies for you. I think I have the host challenge sheet at home online. I'm going to be forwarding a bunch of emails tonight with some of these forms on it. Because normally you get a copy of all these forms. Okay, a host challenge sheet, if you've been to NCO class, recently you've seen it, and same with the tic-tac-toe, that rewards the host for doing certain things. Holding an original date, having 5 people you don't know, bringing it so much in outside orders, all that, she gets a gift for it. If the party's $100, give her a citrus peeler. If it's $1,000, you want to give her something big. But always use an additional host gimmick item to challenge her for.